ओके मैम।
यस सी लीव इन कैश लीव सैलरी, इसे ना दूसरे नाम से कहा जाता है लीव इनकैशमेंट सैलरी. Leave encashment salary. What do you mean by it? And the section is section 10, subsection 10AA. Now, this encashment of leave salary means, suppose you're working in a company and in a year, 30 days, suppose 30 days are given to you free leaves. That means you can take leaves, and what to say, no amount will be deducted from your salary. फ्री लीव्स, ओके. छुट्टियां जो आप ऑफ लेते हैं ना, छुट्टी लेते हैं, जैसे मेडिकल लीव होता है, सिक लीव होता है, या फिर पर्सनल लीव होता है, या फिर कैजुअल लीव होता है कि आपको कहीं घूमने जाना है, ठीक है, तो एक्सेट्रा. ऐसा कोई भी अगर आपने लीव लिया, ठीक है, 30 डेज के लिए आपको फ्री होता है. ऑल टुगेदर 30 डेज नहीं ले सकते आप, 1 मंथ पूरा. हाँ, तो 1 मंथ, एक फर्स्ट मंथ में आपने टू डेज लिए, सेकेंड मंथ में आपने नहीं लिया, एंड देन थर्ड नेक्स्ट मंथ में आपने सिर्फ 1 डे लीव लिया, एंड देन नेक्स्ट मंथ 4 days लीव लिया, लाइक दैट. ओके. So in all, in a year, 30 days, if suppose company gives you free leaves. Now suppose you don't take, see, suppose you take these leaves, no salary will be deducted. Above 30, salary will be deducted. Within 30, the salary will not be deducted. It is the rule of the company, okay? Now section 10 subsection 10 AA says, if you don't take these 30 days leave, free leaves, which are already freely available to you, and you don't take, and you come to the company and work from them, it is counted as extra days, no? Because these were the days you were supposed to take, or you are liable to take for free of cost, राइट. नो सैलरी विल बी डिडक्टेड. इनफैक्ट आप ये फ्री में ले सकते थे लीव्स. आप घूमने जा सकते हो, आप मेडिकल लीव ले सकते हो, बीमार हो, ठीक है. अब समझो आप पूरे साल में बीमार ही नहीं पड़े, तो आपने छुट्टियां ही नहीं ली, ठीक है, सारी की सारी 30 लीव्स आपने बचाई. यू हैव सेव्ड दीज 30 लीव्स. Okay, so company will pay you. In fact, company will pay you. Company cannot deduct, of course. If you take these 30 leaves, company will not deduct. But if you don't take these 30 leaves, you work for the company for extra hours, for extra days. In fact, आपकी छुट्टियों वाले दिन पे भी आप काम कर रहे हैं. Actually, these are considered as your days, as your holidays, right? But still you are working for the company, right? So company in fact will pay you extra amount company will pay you. So that amount is known as encashment of leave salary. This is encashment of leave salary, when company gives you cash, or maybe through bank account, whatever. This is benefit for you. Okay, this is benefit for you because you are receiving above the amount of the salary, more than the salary. Okay, so encashment of leave salary, when you don't take leaves, when you earn such leaves. Earn means you save leaves and you earn money from that. Yes, people do that. If company will pay you, no, you will do that. You will try to work for the company for those days which you are supposed to get free of leaves. You will in fact go and work for the company, and therefore company will also pay you, no? Are you getting my point? Yes, are you getting it? Okay, so I hope you have understood encashment of leave salary. Okay, now there are again two different types if received after retirement. See, remember, we are studying about after retirement. Only then some amount will be exempted. To government employee, it will be fully exempted. To other employees, yes, it will be exempted, but I will give you options. It will not be completely exempted. Okay. And if it is received during the service, if your boss, if your employer says, during the year, this last year, you have earned 25 leaves. Earned means you have saved 25 leaves, free leaves. it means 30 leaves were given to you. 5 leaves you have taken. 5 leaves you have taken. No salary will be deducted for 5 leaves. But 25 days you have come. You had come to company and you have worked for the company. Okay. For those 25 days, company will pay you leave salary. That means instead of taking leave, you had worked for company. You did not take the leave. Okay. So 25 days earned 25 days means 25 days you did not take the leave, which were free of cost for you, and you have worked for company in those days. Getting my example? So if company tells you that uh, take away your amount, leave salary, I will give you every year. I don't want to accumulate. I don't want to keep a big liability on my head. After retirement, I will be paying it to you. It will be a big liability for me. No. So the employer tells you that take it away. After every year, I will settle your amount. What amount? Leave salary. How many leaves you have earned? I will be paying you after every year. So it is the case number 2. If it is received during the service, you have not retired. After every year, once the year is over, the employer pays you. Again, the next year is over, the employer will pay you according to how many leaves you have earned. Okay, so during the service, it is fully taxable to both government and other employees. It is fully taxable to both government and other employees. But if it is received after retirement, if it is received after retirement, then to the government employees fully exempted. See how many benefits government employee gets. Yes, therefore people strive to, I mean, they work hard to get government jobs. No, this is the reason. Okay, so encashment of leave salary, if a government employee receives this amount after the retirement, it is fully exempted. During the service, fully taxable. Now come to other employees. If during the service, received during the service, then fully taxable. If it is received after the retirement, then there are 4 options available to you. 4 options, 4 conditions. Apply those conditions, calculate the amount. Least of above 4 will be selected for exemption. Least means lowest amount. Lowest, सबसे कम वाला amount को select करेंगे और उसको exempt कर देंगे. ठीक है? Now what are the 4 conditions? 4 conditions are, the first one is the earned leave in terms of month. Suppose you have earned leaves is 30. Suppose it is 30, okay, into average salary. How many are your earned leaves? You will take this, no? Suppose your earned leaves are 25. So 25 into average salary. Remember, average salary is monthly salary. Average salary is monthly salary. So suppose you have earned 22 leaves. So 22 into average salary. Suppose you have earned leaves of 10 days. So 10 into average salary. Suppose you have only 1 day as earned leave. So 1 into average salary. Are you getting my example? Are you getting
Yes,
my
ma'am.
example? Okay. Next, number 2, 10 months average salary. See, 10 months average salary. What is the formula for that? Average salary means monthly salary into 10 months. Simple. Suppose your monthly salary is 30,000. So 30,000 into 10, 3 lakhs. Very simple. Okay. And the maximum amount which is availed here is 3 lakhs. Maximum. Above 3 lakhs, it cannot go. Above 3 lakhs, you cannot take the exemption. No. Maximum is 3 lakhs. Just as we have done in gratuity, maximum amount was 20 lakhs. Remember? So here maximum is 3 lakhs. Next, leave encashment actually received. Actual amount received. Just as we have done in gratuity, no? Actual amount received. It is the same
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
Yes, it is the same one. Actual amount of leave encashment received from employer. Suppose after retirement, na? Suppose it is 5 lakhs. Okay. Now take the example. Okay. Suppose it is 5 lakhs. The actual amount is received is 5 lakhs. Maximum is 3 lakhs. And 10 months average salary, suppose it is 50,000 rupees. Suppose it is 50,000 rupees.
Okay,
And
ma'am.
yes, and earned leaves in the month of, as per the months, it is, suppose it is 1 lakh rupees. So now 4 figures are available to you: 1 lakh, 50,000, 3 lakhs, and actual amount was
5 lakh.
5 lakhs. So tell me what amount will be exempted?
50,000.
Very good. The second amount, 50,000, will be exempted because it is the least of all. Okay. Okay. 50,000 will be exempted from which amount? The amount which is actually in hand, received in hand.
Received. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, actual amount received. What was actual amount received? 5 lakhs.
5
What is
lakhs.
exemption? 50,000. Very good. So what is the actual amount received? 5 lakhs.
5
What is
lakhs.
exempted? 50,000.
50,000.
So what is taxable?
4,50,000.
Yes. So this is the way you have to do. And suppose you are private employee and you have received, your employer says, I don't want to accumulate the amount, keep up you accumulating the amount and give it to you after the retirement. No, I don't want this headache. I wanted to give you after every year. Once the year finish, once the year is finished, I will give it back to you. Which amount? Encashment of leave salary. Now, suppose you are a private company employee and one whole year is over from April to March. 1 year is complete. You have earned, suppose you have applied for four conditions, no? Now, no need to apply 4 conditions. Suppose you have received encashment of leave salary of rupees 50,000. Suppose after completing 1 year, you have received 50,000 extra for earned leaves, for saving your leaves and working for the company in those days. Okay, suppose your employer gives you 50,000 rupees. How much it will be exempted? How much it will be taxable? Tell me. During the service, during, after 1 year, as the year is completed, the employer gives you 50,000 rupees as encashment of leave salary. So tell me how much it will be taxable? How much it will be exempted? Nothing will be exempted. No amount will be exempted. See, look here. No amount will be exempted.
Yes, ma'am.
Whole amount will be taxable. Whole amount means 50,000 is taxable. Whole amount. 50,000 out of 50, 50 is taxable. Nothing will be exempted. No, zero will be exempted. You will have to
Okay, ma'am.
pay on 50,000 rupees. You will have to pay tax on 50,000 rupees.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, did you get this point? These 4
Yes, ma'am.
conditions are applied only when you receive encashment of leave salary from your employer after the retirement. Only when you receive the amount of leave salary after the retirement, you have to apply these 4 conditions. These 4 conditions are applied only when you receive the amount after the retirement. I repeat again and again.
Retirement.
Yes. So if in question comes, if it this point they are asking you in the particular question, and if they ask you this way, okay, take an example. Mr. Raj, who is working in the company, he's not retired, he's working in a company, and employer, after completing a year, employer gives him 60,000 rupees as encashment of leave salary. Now, how much amount is taxable? How much amount is exempted? You tell me.
Zero.
Zero what? Zero exempted or zero taxable?
Not taxable, no.
Zero will be taxed. Zero will be exempted. Nothing will
Yes,
be
ma'am.
exempted. How much will be
Exempted, nothing.
taxable? हाउ मच विल बी
Zero.
टैक्सेबल?
I mean nothing.
नहीं, मैं टैक्सेबल के लिए पूछ रही हूँ, टैक्सेबल कितना होगा? एग्जम्प्टेड जीरो होगा।
Fully,
ओके,
fully. हाँ.
फुली मतलब
Tax
कितना
fully.
अमाउंट? मैंने एग्जाम्पल दिया तो आप भी एग्जाम्पल के फॉर्म में बताओ ना। मैंने एग्जाम्पल
Okay
में
मैम.
कितना अमाउंट दिया? 60,000 रुपीज।
60,000 हाँ.
60,000 रुपीज आपको आपके एम्प्लॉयर ने दिया।
हाँ.
कितना दिया? 60,000 रुपीज दिया ना।
60,000.
1 ईयर
हाँ.
खत्म हो गया, आपके एम्प्लॉयर ने आपको 60,000 रुपीज दिया, किसके नाम पे? लीव सैलरी के नाम पे। तो कितना टैक्सेबल होगा?
60,000.
हाँ, मैंने यही तो पूछा, आप बोल रहे हो जीरो।
हाँ हाँ.
जीरो क्या?
अरे मैम.
जीरो मतलब एग्जम्प्टेड। यहाँ पे
Exempted.
एग्जम्प्टेड कुछ नहीं होगा, एग्जम्प्टेड
हाँ.
कुछ नहीं होगा। टैक्सेबल कितना होगा? 60,000।
60,000.
आई बात समझ में?
हाँ मैम.
सो फॉर टुडे वी आर वाइंडिंग अप। हम लोग नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में कंटिन्यू करेंगे। ओके, यू गाइस कीप रिवाइजिंग, ये कंडीशंस याद रखो क्योंकि सम्स में पूछते जाते हैं ये। मतलब
Okay
सम्स
मैम.
ऐसे फॉर्म में आते हैं जिसमें अगर समझो प्राइवेट एम्प्लॉय है और रिटायरमेंट के बाद उसको लीव इनकैशमेंट सैलरी मिला है, तो 4 कंडीशंस लगानी पड़ेंगी ना आपको, है ना?
Yes मैम.
ओके,
Bye मैम.
ओके, प्लीज कीप रिवाइजिंग एंड अगर आपको कुछ डाउट्स आते हैं तो आप नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में मुझसे क्लियर कर सकते हैं। ओके
Okay मैम.